So the reunion for Love Island season 8 happened a few days ago, and there has been a lot of discourse about some of their looks. So if I was the stylist, this is how I would style them. So first and foremost, I think TT is gorgeous, and I think that she's overlooked because of how she came into the villa and because she stole KC from Anaya. But her face is gorgeous. Her hair is really gorgeous right here, and I do see where they were going with this dress. But I do feel like they should have chosen a different shade of red. So if I was the stylist, this is how I would have styled her. So the problem that I had with TT's original dress was that the shade of red they chose cheapened the look. So I would have styled her in a deep ruby red. Some people want to call this burgundy or maroon, but I would have styled her in this shade of red, and I would have accented it with gold. Also, her hair was gorgeous, but I would have put it to the side to give her a little bit to play with so that she's not looking so stuffed up top and to add to her sex appeal. Now, Soul, I actually like the dress, just not on her. Um, and I also didn't like it paired with the hair. Like, if I was her stylist, this is how I would have styled her. So for starters, I feel like her shoulders are pretty broad, and she is a busty girl. And her hips are a little bit more like slim or narrow compared to her shoulder width. So I would have wanted to like break up this up top, right? So I would have gave her a deep V cut, right? I would have made the arms a little bit more flowy and flare. I would have put a slit up the dress to kind of show a little leg. That way it breaks up that material. And then for her hair, I would have shortened the hair and I would have done a middle part because I feel her like she's a beautiful girl, but I feel like her face is a bit narrow for super long hair. So I would have shortened the look, right? I would have shortened the hair to like a wavy or curly bob with the middle part, and boom. Now, Jen, I like where they were going with this dress. Like, I love how dainty the, embellishments are. And I love the shade of pink on the dress. But this dress did not enhance her body type. Like, it didn't add anything to her. So, if I was a stylist, this is how I would have styled her. This is how I would have styled her. I think that pink looks really good on her skin. I do like nude, but I think that pink would have really made her look even more dainty. It would have brought the color, the shade of blonde in her hair out a little more. I feel that also too the cutouts around the waist was unnecessary because of